guys, it's Ashley with our Slice of Adventure, and Matt is driving this morning. He's my chauffeur. In case you can't see all the stuff in back, we are headed to a camping trip. We're actually going down to Land Between the Lakes this weekend, and Cecilia, though you can't really see her, she is super excited. It's her first camping trip where she's actually really going to know what's going on. We did some last year. But we're super excited to share this with her. It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment trip. Obviously, it's just going to be one night. It's Saturday today. So our first stop should be the Kentucky Dam, and we're going to check out the visitor center there, see what they have to offer, and see if they maybe still have COVID protocols going off, and see if there's any like tours or anything like that cool that we can do. So, talk to you later. Hey guys, it's Matt and Ashley, and we did stop at the Kentucky Dam. It was pretty cool. We couldn't go in the visitor center because it's not open yet. We will post up some pictures though when we get that edited in. But we are having lunch today at Patti's 1880s settlement. So my parents came here, I think back in the fall, and they said it was amazing. So we will share some of our experience here. There's more than just food. They have shops and some different little activities. I think it's a great family-friendly area, so we'll check it out and let you know. See you later. Hey guys, it's Ashley here. Matt's driving. We are actually now on Land Between the Lakes. We crossed over the bridge and we actually stopped at the North Welcome Station, which was super helpful. I know we left off, we were eating lunch at Patti's, which was really great. We'll post a couple of pictures of what we had. Matt had the ribeye steak sandwich, which was really good. And sorry, Matt just passed a camper that was across the line. I had the grilled ham and cheese, which was really good, and I never order a ham and cheese out, but it looked amazing, and it was.
I recommend the turtle pie. That is very good.
And I had the chocolate pecan. Cecilia, of course, just kind of shared with both of us, and she did get her own dish of ice cream. She's very good at eating that all by herself without help. But anyhow, we are now headed to find a camp spot, which we are super excited about. So I got some good intel. I was talking to the welcome station attendant, and the lady behind me actually comes in tent camps down here frequently. She said they also have an RV, so she was able to give some insight. Craven's Bay, she said, was super busy this weekend. So they recommended Birmingham Ferry Campground and Smith Bay as far as self-service. So there's a few different types of camping down here. There's self-service where you just pay like a box, like it's on the honor system on some of the campgrounds. There are the more established campgrounds where you pay like the gate attendants at the little gatehouse. And then there's also dispersed camping and basic camping. Those you have to have a permit for, and it's permit per person, not per vehicle. So I forget how much she said the dispersed and basic permit was, but you can purchase those at the welcome station or at some of the gatehouses for the more established campgrounds. So we'll check in when we find a spot. And so we found the herd of bison, and when we got here, this guy was actually rubbing up against the Bugle Corps volunteer van that we just passed, and so we're kind of parked here just kind of checking it out, and Cece is pointing and mooing, so yeah, pretty cool. Hey guys, good morning. So I didn't do this last night because it was kind of late when we got back. We did go see the bison, and by the time we made a stop at the camp store, it was late. So this is our camp spot. So you can see if I go over here, where the tent's at is actually a nice little flat leafy area back in the trees, and it was protected, which was really nice because it actually rained last night. We weren't expecting to get as much, I think, as we did. I'm gonna see if I can flip this around or not. But if we come out here, so there's pit toilet and a view of the water from our campsite, even though we are set back from the water, but it's still really nice. The water is super calm. If we get time, I'll probably run Matt down there and see if he can kind of check it out and let you guys know what's going on. We decided this would be a really great spot to come and use our kayaks. So, or not our kayaks, our canoe. We got a canoe this year. But it's really beautiful through here. Oh, Smith Bay. That's where we ended up, Smith Bay. So if you guys are out here, check it out. It's really nice. They have concrete picnic tables and fire pits. And then it's just gravel back here. Smith Bay, and we did check out Birmingham Ferry. It was really cool too. It was a little more full, so we couldn't really get a great site that we wanted. That was a little more secluded, and it also, there were some areas as you got closer to the water, like out by the boat ramp, that were a little more steep. So if you like hammocks, there was actually a family that had like 5 hammocks tied together on trees, and they were doing their thing there. Let's see, a great place would have been to launch the kayaks or canoes. So after checking out this, I got my coffee going, got the oven heating. We're gonna make cinnamon rolls. We brought sausage and just some raspberries for a little nice color and bright freshness. So while I cook breakfast and get the coffee going, Matt is actually not just still in bed. He has Cecilia getting her ready, as well as tearing down like our bed and sheets and all that good stuff. So I count myself lucky getting to do breakfast. So you can see Cecilia peeking out. She is ready to go. So I'm gonna get back to cooking breakfast, and I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks. Okay, so for self-service camping or basic campsite, you just pay the tube. And Matt is grabbing from the bottom of this little thing, because if you're like me, you wouldn't have realized that those come out there, and I acted like a complete idiot, felt like it. So what you do, you just fill out the hang tag with your dates in, dates out, number of days you paid, and then the little stub you put on the little clip at your campsite, and you tear that piece off and you hang that one on your rear view mirror, and then you fill this information out, flip it over, and then you put your information here, and you put your money in the envelope, and then you put it in that slot there. Don't do it now. So yeah, so anyhow, it's pretty easy to do, but I thought I would share that because I did feel like an idiot when Matt came back and said, well, you pull the envelope out from the bottom. So that's how you pay for your campsite here at Smith Bay.
So this is the Smith's Bay campground entrance, and you have 2 boat launches right here, and there's a little cove that stretches back a little bit, and we've seen some people kayaking here in this cove, and we figured maybe next time we would bring down our canoe and maybe do a little bit of paddling in here. And we thought about maybe going out to the main body a little bit, right out there. It has not been wavy or nothing. It's been relatively calm, very calm for that matter. Has not been a lot of boat traffic on this trip, so it ain't like we're in the busy part of summer, so it may pick up later on, but as of right now, boat traffic is very minimum. So, and that's a very plus.
Hey, so we are going to go ahead and end things here. We've had a fantastic weekend down at Land Between the Lakes here in Kentucky. And we're going to go explore some more, but we hope you've enjoyed the time that you have been able to spend with us.
So if you would, like the video and don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell.
And we'll see you on our next Slice of Adventure.
See ya.